What's up, y'all? This is your boy Eddie Jackson. Welcome back to the Drop That Podcast. This episode, before we get started, is brought to you by Layback TV, okay? It's over 10,000 channels, movies on demand, every sports channel, multiple languages, every HBO if you want to be greedy fucks, okay? Only $25 a month for you cheap fucks, okay? And it's compatible on your iPhones, Androids, and your Fire Sticks, okay? So you can go in the Apple Store, you can go in the Play Store, you can download it yourself. It's a network and a streaming service. Who else is doing that? Okay, everybody got their own separate shit. This one is combined. Pay-per-views, you name it. You can watch boxing, you can watch WWE. If you missed WrestleMania, don't worry. You can always watch AEW and all the other shit, okay? Now, we ain't gonna wait any longer, okay? As you can see, we're in glorious Sin City in Las Vegas, Nevada, live. And we just experienced night 2, live from the Allegiant Stadium. Whew, night 2, motherfuckers. Holy shit. We were there live. We were tweeting. We were shocked. But now we're not going to waste any time. Let's get right into the shits and we give it. Alright. Our first opening match, it was Io Sky defending the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. I rated this match a 10 out of 10. 100%. Congratulations to all three ladies who did a marvelous job. Everybody had their moments in that match. Everybody got their finishers. You know, Rhea, Bianca, even Io. You know, and the finish was actually pretty dope. I picked Bianca. Was giving me them vibes. I still think Bianca will be champion soon. Not as a babyface, but as a heel. But, yo, Io pulled it off and she earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? She picked her moment and she went at it. Moonsault right on top of both ladies. And winning her first WrestleMania match and retaining the Women's World Championship. That was a good moment. Everybody was going crazy for her in there. You know, among Rhea Ripley. But booing the fuck out of Bianca, yo. I think Bianca is going to be an interesting heel when the time comes. So I rated that match a 10. Shout out to Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair with a marvelous fucking match in the opening night. Second match of the night went to Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. Now, I think Damian Priest was Drew McIntyre's biggest challenge as far as like an equal alpha male. You know what I'm saying? We saw a lot of moments. You know, they used tables, they used stairs, they used chairs. We were able to see finishers from both men. Damn, I felt really bad for Damian. Damian actually went through 2 tables from standing on the top rope trying to do old school like The Undertaker and landed on those tables from on the outside. And, you know, came in the same chair that he placed in the corner. Ended up having his head right there and a Claymore kick out of nowhere. Well, it's not out of nowhere. It was really lined up. But Drew McIntyre pulled off the win. He was my pick. I really want to see them do it again eventually. I mean, this was a year long of a story, but you never know. You might see something happen. I rated this match a 9. So shout out to Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest with a marvelous match. Definitely want to send out some concern to Damian Priest. Not sure if it was a rib or if it was a shoot, but he actually said, you know, he can't breathe. You know, and being there live, we got to see him being helped through the crowd, and he was not only walked in the crowd, but he was driven off in a golf cart. So send a little praise out there to Damian Priest. Hope he's okay. Great job he did. So hopefully he came out representing us New Yorkers. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Damian Priest. Third match came out the gate. It was Braun Breaker defending the Intercontinental Championship against Dirty Dom Mysterio, Finn Balor, and new sensation Penta in a fatal 4-way match. Straight out the top, Bro, I gave this fucking match a 10 out of 10. Great fucking job. And yes, motherfuckers, my pick, Dirty Dom Mysterio, the new Intercontinental Champion. Yes, I knew he can do it, yo. I've been waiting to see. I said a long time ago, well, long time ago meaning 2 years ago, when he took on his dad, Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer, Luchador legend, Luchador GOAT. I said if he would have won that match, people would have gone fucking crazy for him. Okay? Now, here's the shit. People went crazy for Dom. Everybody was going for Dom in that stadium, including me. He earned this moment. Yo, being this real fire heel the last 3-4 years, whatever long it's been, he has been fucking killing it. Former 2-time North American champion in NXT, but he did what his dad did years ago at WrestleMania against JBL. He won the Intercontinental Championship. Holy fuck, this was a good moment for Dom. He even run right back into the ring to get his shine on, and well fucking deserved, man. So shout out to Dirty Dom Mysterio, man. What a fucking moment. Frog splash right on his boy Finn Balor. Now, as far as Finn Balor goes, I feel for him. I mean, he lost last year at WrestleMania, the Tag Team Championships with Damian Priest. The year before that, at WrestleMania 39 in LA, he lost his Hell in a Cell match against Edge. I mean, this guy cannot pull a fucking moment. It's like, god damn, I hope they got something coming for Finn. He is well deserved of a moment, at least a championship, something. I think I'm really seeing an exit out of Judgment Day for Finn Balor, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised either. Braun Breaker, shout out to him. Holy shit, dude. Like, we're going to get to these moments, entrance, MVP, ring gear, and match of the night after this analysis of the whole event. But Braun Breaker, yo, what a marvelous fucking amazing fucking champion he's been. Yo, that spear, like, to me, top 3 spears of all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's the number 1 spear. I don't have Batista. I don't have Edge. Who else did the spear? Bobby Lashley. I mean, if I had to pinpoint, I don't know. I think right now it's a tie, 1 and 2 between Braun Breaker and Goldberg. You know, as far as best spears of all time. I mean, I think if at the time, if Goldberg was younger, when he had his push, I think his spear would look a lot like Braun Breaker's. I think it would have been exactly like that one. It's just Braun is just, yo, it's like pushed it on to a higher fucking level. So shout out to Braun. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Had to pause for a moment. When it comes down to Penta, I thought Penta would actually have a lot more moments, but apparently, you know, I feel like these events sometimes be rushing, and I don't know why, but it's just me. But hopefully we get to see a little bit more Penta. He gets moments, so I gotta give a shout out to him. I rated this match a 10. Holy fuck, why not? This was a 10 rated match from top to bottom. Shout out to Carlito. He was giving the assist outside the ring too. Let me see. Randy Orton's open challenge was interesting. He gave out an open challenge since Kevin Owens had to step out due to a neck injury. And we were all trying to figure it out. It could have been Rusev. It could have been Aleister Black. Could have been anybody. And the one fucking person no one ever thought, including me, was say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Wow. The TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry, made his WrestleMania debut. Holy fuck. If I had to guess, when his TNA contract is up, I think they're going to try to steal him away into WWE. I mean, he was blowing it up last year in NXT. Then he went and captured the TNA World Championship. And now he's the first TNA World Champion to be in the Royal Rumble. And the first TNA World Champion to get a match at WrestleMania. So shout out to Joe Hendry. But he had to fall by the 3 most deadliest letters of all time. RKO. So I rated that match an 8.5. Shout out to Randy Orton and Joe Hendry. Randy Orton, 20 WrestleManias, so congratulations to him. We had AJ Styles versus the Maverick. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus the Maverick Logan Paul. I gotta stop doing that. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed in this fucking match. What the fuck is going on? I feel like this match was rushed, and if it wasn't rushed, it wasn't produced. It wasn't even produced well. I don't know. Something's wrong. If I had to guess, like, this was not... yeah. I don't know. I rated this match a 7.5. Don't get me wrong. They all got good moments, good moves in this match, but it felt like it was dry. I mean, I think the highlight of this match the entire time was the drone that Logan Paul was flying around with and shit like that. That had the camera. Moving on, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria and a mystery opponent since Bayley had to be stepped out due to an attack by the girls, Raquel and Liv. And some people gave some ideas. I didn't give too much thought of it. I was kind of leaving more of a mystery. And what are the odds? 2 people who faced each other, 2 people who are from Ireland. The man, Becky Lynch, returned. Okay. Not bad. She returned and returned the favor by giving a manhandle to Liv Morgan. Because last time Becky Lynch was in the ring, she was losing in a steel cage match to Liv Morgan, women's world title. It's like almost a year ago. So we got new women's world tag team champions, and that is Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. Wow, Lyra in the last 2-3 months has now gained 2 championships and is holding them simultaneously. She is now one half of the tag titles and women's IC championship. So shout out to Lyra Valkyria for those moments, and I rated that match at 8.5. Now the main event, undisputed WWE Championship, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes defending against 16-time world champion John Cena. I really did not like this match the way it was. I feel like all these matches on the card got rushed, so this match could take its sweet fucking time. And I don't see why we had to do that. You know what I mean? With all due respect to every competitor on the card, why did every match, such as AJ Styles and Logan Paul, that I was picking to be match of the night, which wasn't, Orton versus Joe Hendry, Drew and Damian, why it felt like a lot of these matches were rushed so we can have a long ass fucking gap for Cody and John to take their sweet ass time on a match that was so really weak produced. I mean, John Cena hasn't won a WrestleMania match in 10 years. A match in 8, singles match in 8 years. Last time we saw him at WrestleMania was last year, giving two AA to Solo Sikoa, to Roman Reigns, and being rock bottom by The Rock. But a year after, before that, at WrestleMania 39 in LA at SoFi Stadium, he was challenging Austin Theory and losing to Austin Theory in the opening match of WrestleMania 39. I don't get it. I rated this match at 8.5 because there was like moments. Travis Scott came down, got involved, which kind of disappointed me because we didn't get the final fucking boss. You mean to tell me that we had a fucking moment at Elimination Chamber out in Toronto? Like, are you kidding me? Where John Cena, after all these years, is now, as long as he's been a babyface, he turns heel at a shocking moment that was news fucking pages everywhere. And you mean to fucking tell me that what you started at Elimination Chamber, you could not fucking finish? You had to give me half of that. So Travis Scott should show up, but not The Rock? Very disappointed. There was a whole point I was wearing this fucking shirt to begin with at WrestleMania. I wanted to see the final boss. God damn it. But we didn't get that. The finish was kind of weird too. You know, we had a long pause after. I mean, Cody didn't pull the trigger and use the belt on Cena. Okay, cool. Cena did. But there was a long pause before we got that 3 count that made John Cena victorious, but not only victorious, as the record-breaking 17-time world champion. So congrats to John Cena. I just don't see why that was the finish. It was just a little weird. I feel like it was dragged. You know what I'm saying? Dragged a little too long than it needed to be. But whatever. I think there's a reason behind them doing this. I think there was a fucking reason. So maybe we're gonna get something come Monday Night Raw, live from the T-Mobile Arena. And from what I hear, it's going to be big. It's going to be huge. It's going to blow me away. I'm ready to get blown, motherfucker. Don't give me no fucking just tip. Blow me. Okay? So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of fucking weird where we're at with this, but there's a reason why we got a Monday Night Raw, which we will be at the live at the T-Mobile Arena. 8.5 on Cody versus Cena. Some people think this is gonna make Cody turn heel. Maybe he'll sell out this time to The Rock. I gave my quick opinion, my quick analysis before we did this episode of the Drop That podcast, and I feel like Cody needs a break. I mean, he's been carrying this company and that championship with title defenses on his back, fighting the new bloodline, his ongoing battle with with Randy Orton, getting kicked in the balls twice by John Cena, matches with Logan Paul, matches with AJ Styles. Yeah, he needs a break. He needs to relax. Maybe he needs to go home, spend some time with his family, his wife, his kid, you know, his little girl and all that. I think he does. Because we got Backlash coming, and it's going to be live from St. Louis, home of the legend killer, Randy Orton. I can see Randy Orton challenging John Cena, and one more time for them. One more go around between Cena and Orton at Backlash, live from St. Louis. So let's see if we have that. Before we get out of here, let's give the entrance, MVP, ring gear, and match of the night. Entrance of the night, I got American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. I got the Maverick Logan Paul. And, you know, shout out to Cody with that mask, Iron Man mask, whatever. Logan Paul with the drone. John Cena with all black Titantrons with just his name. That was fucking marvelous. I love that entrance. MVPs of the night, no fucking shock. The new Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dom Mysterio. big moment for you. I think he was number one MVP. TNA World Champion Joe Hendry for stepping up to the plate on the open challenge against Randy Orton. Carlito and Braun Breaker with that marvelous fucking spear that went through the fucking table. Fucking loved it. Shout out to them. Yeah, that's all I got on MVPs. Ring gear. Benta fucking killing it with his ring gear, switching up the colors. Drew McIntyre with that warrior entrance with the gear, the Scottish warrior. Cody Rhodes, once again with that mask, you know what I mean? Like, he just comes with better masks at the WrestleMania. And Logan Paul, his ring gear, he got rid of that yellow and black bullshit. He got the colors of WrestleMania all over him, just like he did last year's WrestleMania. So shout out to him. And match of the night, there should be no fucking shocker, and I'll be damned if you motherfuckers are going to debate me on the comments. Match of the night is the fatal 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker, Dirty Dom, Finn Balor, and Penta. Marvelous job. You guys have the match of night 2 of WrestleMania. That's all we got for the Drop That Podcast. We will see you guys tomorrow night reviewing Raw after WrestleMania. I will be there. I got some special gear. I'm going to put it out, me on my Twitter and shit. I ain't going to say what it is. But if I got to give you a hint, it's going to be an excellent execution. Get it? Only if you're a diehard fan. So we will see you at the T-Mobile Arena live for Raw after WrestleMania. I'm Eddie Jackson. This is the Drop That Podcast. You guys stay fucking tuned where we give our review tomorrow night. Peace.